In episode 7, the realization struck them, they're from the future. Jinwon explains to Jaehyuk that her ex Moonwon must marry Sumin in order for her to avoid her ill fate. No matter where Jinwon runs, her fate will find her, the only option is to pass it on to someone else. Jaehyuk reveals that he attended Jinwon's funeral. When she asked how it was, he said, a lot of people had regret, and she said that's a lie, nobody regrets anything. Jaehyuk takes Jinwon back to his place to chat privately. She's nervous at first but relaxes after seeing his cute cat. In a flashback, a distraught Jaehyuk is caring for Jinwon's ashes when his car mysteriously breaks down. Lucky for him, taxi driver Jinwon's father gives him a ride. Jinwon's father senses Jaehyuk's grief and asks if he'd take chances if given another chance with her. Jaehyuk vows, if I can go back, I'll protect her. In the office, we see Seokjun, who works for his grandfather, being appointed as HR manager, who thinks Jaehyuk is being influenced by Jinwon and gives the project to Juran. Meanwhile, Moonwon tries convincing Jinwon to have dinner, but she claims to be broke. She devises a plan to leave Moonwon and Sumin alone in the park, hoping they'll bond. Running into Yunho on the way back makes Jaehyuk jealous when Yunho gives Jinwon flowers. The team went on a workshop where they had to treasure hunt and get the first place to be able to get the best place to sleep. Hyun, who was in charge of hiding the numbers, hid number 1 in the river. Jinwon and Sumin heard this, and instead of Sumin thinking of ways to get the number herself, she was planning on how she could make someone else do it for her so she wouldn't have to do anything. Jinwon, hearing, felt disgusted at her since she only knew how to use people to her advantage. While walking to the river, she saw Jaehyuk. She told him to help, but not with the treasure hunt, but instead let her do things herself without his help because she didn't want him to do something bad because of her. But Jaehyuk showed her the heart sign her father drew on his chest, which he always drew on the money he gives her as an allowance, and said, your dad's allowance, you can use it as you want, but instead she replied, I don't have to spend it right, I just want to talk with it, and for it to be happy. In the final scene, Hyun warned of deep water, prompting Jaehyuk to rush to save Jinwon. Angrily, he asked why she was always taking the hard path by herself. She should ask for help, to which she replied that she is not Sumin and that she won't live like her because she is wrong and Kang Jinwon would not do it.